Hi, Matt from Invarion here, and welcome to the tutorial video for Invarion Cloud. Invarion Cloud is the storage application for our software products. From here, you can organize your documents and collaborate with colleagues and clients. So, let's step through the application's interface. When you first open the Invarion Cloud, the homepage displays your recently created or modified traffic control plans. For the purpose of this demonstration, plans created in RapidPlan Online are shown. In the navigation menu, the Create button allows you to create a new plan or upload an existing .tcp file. Clicking New Plan will open RapidPlan Online. Selecting New Folder will create a folder where you can organize your files. Folders that you create are placed here in the Plans section. Plans is the main directory, containing all of your folders and files. If you click on the arrow here, the folder tree is expanded. This shows your folder hierarchy or folders you have stored within other folders. You can navigate directly into any folder or subfolder by clicking on it. When you're inside a folder, you can see the path to your location here in the top bar. Each part of this path can be clicked, taking you back to that particular folder. Remember that when you click New Plan, the file will be added to the folder you are currently in. At the bottom of the folder tree, you will see two additional sections. All Plans, which will show all plans that you have access to, and Shared with Me, where you will see all of the plans that have been shared with you by another RapidPlan Online subscriber. You can use the Home button to go back to the Cloud homepage. And lastly, Trash is where all of your deleted documents are stored. At the bottom of the menu, there's a Settings button. Here, you can visit your account page to change your password or edit your billing details. You'll notice that you can also change your default plan settings, such as author and company name, your website, or upload a company logo. All of this information will be used to populate the title block when used in RapidPlan Online. Now, let's go to the Plans section. All of your plans created in RapidPlan Online will be stored here. There's three options available for your display view. The Table view presents all of your plans in a table. The table shows the document name, the date it was created, last modified, and the editor's name. You can also see if a plan is public, private, and/or has been shared with a collaborator. I'll run through the sharing capabilities shortly. You can also sort your plans by clicking each column, heading to order alphabetically by plan name, when it was created, or last modified. The Tile view presents your plans as a series of thumbnail images. The tiles show a preview of the plan for easy identification. This overlay icon that you can see here indicates that a plan has been shared. The Map view displays your plan on a map. This can be useful when searching for a plan at a specific address or for visualing clusters of projects within a particular region. Plans displayed on the map will show depending on the folder you are currently in. To see all of your plans on the map, open the Map view while in the All Plans section. The view you last selected will be saved in your browser as your default view. So, next time you navigate back to the Plans section, your preferred view will be shown. In the top right corner of the page, you will find a search button. You can use it also to search folders. Searching will search in the current location that you're in. If you want to search in all of your plans, either switch to the Home or All Plans section. If you click on the user initials here, you can log out of your account, contact our support team, or adjust your account settings. In each of the views, when a plan is selected, a panel appears showing the plan's details, such as the plan creator, when the plan was last edited, and whether or not the plan has been shared with collaborators. Clicking Open will take you to Rapid Plan Online. If you want to open your plan in a separate tab or window, right-click on Open and choose the option from the context menu. You can delete the plan. You can also rename it by simply clicking on its name. And sharing plans in Invarion Cloud works in a similar way to Google Docs. By clicking this Share button, it will open a dialog box. There's two options here. The first is for sharing the plan with other Rapid Plan Online users. So you can add the username, which is their email address, of another Rapid Plan Online subscriber. This will then receive an email with a link to open the plan. If they haven't received an email, make sure they check the spam folder in their email. That plan will then be displayed in the recipient's Shared with Me section as a plan owned by you. Here lists the collaborators this plan is currently shared with. If you wish to unshare the plan with a user, just hit the X button and they will no longer have access to the plan. They can only edit the plan and not delete it because you are the owner. The second option here is creating a shareable link for when you need to share your plan to any non-Rapid Plan Online users. When you create a share link, this will make your plan publicly available to anyone with it. When the link is clicked, it opens the document in a browser in a read-only mode. Note that this link will display as read-only for both current Rapid Plan On subscribers and non-users. Plans created by other users that are shared with you are found in the Shared with Me folder, here. You can click on the plan and review its details here. This panel shows the name of the plan's creator, who modified it last, and who the other collaborators are. Coming back to the Plans section. The three dots here open the Plans or Folders context menu. You will see these available in the table and tile views, as well as on the home page. For a plan, you have the option to rename the plan, delete it, duplicate it, move it to another folder, view the plan's change history, download it, and share the plan. For folders, you can rename it, delete it, and move the folder to another location. For a file, if I select Move, I can shift the plan into another folder. If I select History, it will open a dialog window that lists the auto-save points during the plan's creation. This is quite a powerful feature, allowing a plan owner to manage the document's version control. Clicking on a timestamp will provide you with the option to restore a previous version of the plan or make a copy of it. Just note that if you open a previous version of a plan, you will still have access to later versions of the document. If I choose to delete a plan, it will move to my trash folder. Once on the trash page, you can see my deleted plan here. In the context menu, you have the option to restore the plan back to its previous location, or you can delete it permanently. Just note that any plans left in the trash will stay there for 30 days. After then, they're automatically deleted. So, that's it for the Invarion Cloud interface. Thanks for watching this tutorial. Please hit subscribe below to stay up to date on new content at Invarion.